If Pyros and Crips all got along, they probably got me down by the end of the song. Seem like the whole city go against me. Every time I'm in the street, I hear drop, 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 drop.
Okay, finally we got the Bills versus the Chiefs. And everyone's gonna hype this as the most interesting game. Now, it may or may not be. I honestly think that Bills-Titans game is just going to be... that Bengals-Titans game is going to be a lot more interesting than people think. But, you know, everyone's going to hype this up. Josh Allen versus Mahomes. So, peep game. This is what's going to happen. Both defenses have impressed a lot. Oh, fuck me. Ooh. Both defenses are going to have been impressive through like the second half. Or I don't know, the Bills defense has been impressive all year long. The Chiefs defense was fucking trash up until the Melvin Ingram trade, and then once they did the Melvin Ingram trade, then they got a lot better. So yeah. Yeah, once they got the Melvin Ingram trade, they got a lot better. So they might extend Melvin Ingram now, just because of how much he helped change that defense for the better. Who knows? I don't know. That would probably be a good option. But in terms of this game, what I think is going to happen, I don't think this game is going to be that exciting in the first half. I think this is going to be a very low-scoring game in the first half. In the first half, we could probably see something like 14-7 or 17-14. This is not going to be a high-scoring game in the first half. I think in the second half, I could see this literally being like a 14-7 game at halftime. But in the second half, I think both offenses are going to take off. And I think what this is going to come down to is who has the ball last. And I think that the Bills are going to end up with the ball last. Actually, no. I think the Bills, I don't know if they're going to end up with the ball last or if they're going to have the game-winning drive. But what I think is going to happen is the Bills are going to have the game-winning drive. The Bills are going to have the game-winning drive, and the Chiefs are not. There's two possible scenarios in which this happens. There's one scenario where the Bills get the ball. They get the ball last, and then they score. There's another scenario in which they score, and then they stop Kansas City to get the win. But in either scenario, I think Josh Allen will have the game-winning drive. I think, regardless of what happens, Josh Allen, this game is gonna be a lot closer than it was last time. I think, because when they played in week 6, Mahomes was fucking trash. But Mahomes, he's not good by any means, but he's not selling games like he was back then. So it's gonna be a lot closer of a game, I think. And there's a really good argument you could say that Josh Allen might be better than Mahomes. Because a couple years ago, when people, if someone was to say that, you just get laughed. Like that one year, I think Josh Allen went against Deshaun Watson. If you said it back then, people would have thought you were crazy. But nowadays, it doesn't look so crazy. Because Mahomes, he relies way too much on the deep ball, bro. When the deep ball is just not there, it's really easy to stop this guy. You know what I mean? Let Travis Kelce get us 110 catches. You know what I mean? Don't let Tyreek Hill get anything. You know what I mean? You want to force Mahomes to do a little bit too much, and then he's going to lead to mistakes. Because this dude cannot really take off like Josh. Because the thing about Josh Allen, if he can't find the guy open, he's just going to take off and run. And no one can stop him. Mahomes doesn't really have that luxury. Because even though he could run a little bit, he is not a runner. he is not a running quarterback. Josh Allen is a running quarterback, and he can also throw. So, like I said, a couple years ago, it's really hard to say that Josh Allen would have been better than Mahomes, but now you can make an argument. And I think it's come to the point that Josh Allen might have surpassed Mahomes. I think it's come to that point. At least for this season. For this season, we could say that. I don't know if we could say that in totality, because Mahomes does have a Super Bowl. Josh Allen doesn't have one yet. But I think for this season, I could safely say that Josh Allen has surpassed Mahomes. And with that being said, I said there was going to be a game-winning drive that was going to happen. So I think the final score is going to be 24-31. Yeah, 24 to 34 or 21 to 31 to 24. Either way, yeah, 24 to 31, 31-24. Bills win that shit. Bills 31, Chiefs 24. Josh Allen gets the game-winning drive. I don't know how it happens. I don't know if he gets the ball last and then he has the game-winning drive, or I don't know if he had the game-winning drive and then the Bills get the stop. But either way, they're gonna win that shit. Bills going to the AFC Championship game, and maybe get farther than that. Who knows? But with that being said, I'm out. Peace.